Wow, that looks so good.
Mommy,
Yes, darling.
can you show the camera me doing that?
Of course I can. Go on.
Mommy, can you put that thing away?
Okay, of course. I'll show the camera. Go on. Go show the camera, babe.
In a minute. A minute. Ready, camera?
It's ready. Whoa, great surfing. Super surfing. You showing too, Asta? Ready? Whee!
Nice show.
Super
The
job.
camera, all of the things.
No, I'm just going to talk to it and then you can show it after. Hello everybody, welcome to a new video. It has been a while since I last picked up the camera and filmed. I have currently got a video that I'm editing, but it's from February or early March. We're currently in the very early April, and the weather is just so beautiful. Like, it really is the start of spring, or it really certainly feels like the start of spring. The wash is out on the line, as you'll have seen, and just the kids are just in the garden, and it makes me so happy, the fact that we've got these doors open. It's warmer weather, the sun is shining, it's blue skies, and they're just able to play. They're so happy, they're so content outside. We've also got back from a lovely afternoon in Chester, and we went to a little cheese shop. We bought the cheese shop in Chester is an incredible shop. We bought a loaf of sourdough, and like, honestly, it's just the nicest looking and smelling loaf ever. We also grabbed some quince jelly, which I've never tried before, but it was recommended because it went with this Welsh blue cheese. It is called Perlas. I'm not entirely sure. That is supposed to be a P. I don't know the Welsh pronunciation of it, but it recommended to go with quince jelly, so we picked up some of that. We also picked some Applebee's Cheshire. What was this? Just like a Cheshire cheese, or like cheddar cheese. Applebee Cheshire. I can't remember what it was. Some Applebee Cheshire, and I adore a manchego and honey. We popped into Sisters Green, which is a lovely, like, random little shop. You find so many just random pieces in there, don't you? And they had a dough cutter for 33 pence, and in it you get the dough cutter and 3 blades, I think. So literally just like this. I'll show you now. Like, so the camera focuses. And so when you're making your bread, you can score the bread and create the nice little patterns like our sourdough loaf has. One of the reasons we went into Chester is just because I needed to return something to the White Company, and of course I couldn't help but buy more. So today I walked away with a new pair of pyjamas for Todd, actually. Let's get them out. So just a pair of linen, or probably actually cotton, yeah, cotton, shorts and a top with a whale on it. For me, the pair of pyjamas that I picked up was just this beautiful, like, pinstriped blue and white cotton pyjama set, and you can buy shorts for it, and you can also buy pants, like the long pants for it. So I just got the pants for it. And I just thought they were super cute. They've got the buttons down here. But yeah, they're just really soft and comfy. Good evening. It is many hours since I started this video. And in fact, I have been very busy. The kids are now fast asleep in bed. I am having a coffee, and then best believe I am off to bed because it is nearly midnight. But I've had a busy afternoon and evening sorting out the living room and all the kids' toys. I joke saying we don't actually have a living room, we have a playroom, which, to be fair, it is, and I wouldn't change it for anything in the world. I adore having the kids' toys everywhere. Granted, it might be messy most of the time, but I adore having kids' toys because I'm so fortunate enough to have children. But I will admit, it needs to sort out, it needs to tidy up. We need to sort of reduce and sort of manage how many toys we've got out, just so it's easier to keep on top of. Anyway, I've been going through some toys. I've got a box of toys that is just like too small. The kids have both outgrown them now. Going to take those to the storage unit. And if we're fortunate enough to have another baby, hopefully, then, you know, they can come back out. I've got a box of toys that we're just not going to use again that I'm going to just gift to another child or children. And yeah, I've just started to introduce some of the spring and summer seasonal stuff into the house. Give you a quick show of the state of the living room right now. So this is all to be sorted. We've got a pile of Christmas stuff, autumn stuff. Just, this is the baby box. This is a miscellaneous box of things that need to go away that the kids are playing with outside today. And then yeah, it is an absolute mess over there. It is an organised mess. One of those things like organised chaos, and that is exactly what it is. There is things out, but everything that's put away is put away in like a certain order. And I've tried to do like Astery aimed books, like the Lift the Flap, things like that, which Todd will enjoy reading too, but more aimed at Aster's age. Books for Todd that he's like just starting to be able to read himself. Educational books, like learning books. Yeah, I've just tried to sort of do categories. Hopefully tomorrow I will be able to finish off sorting in here. We are going to go to the zoo tomorrow, which I'm very, very excited for. That is where we're at. I've had a busy evening. I'm very tired, delirious, but these are my new pyjamas. They are very comfy. And oh, I absolutely love the smell of clothes when you buy them from the White Company. If anybody knows what the smell is, like, just please let me know. Because I feel like it isn't Seychelles. I don't know, maybe it is. I don't know. I really want to go and get some of their perfumes. But anyway, I digress. I'm going to finish this and head to bed. I'm going to watch a little YouTube video as well. But yeah, I will see you in the morning. It is the next morning now and we are almost at the zoo. It is very bright and very sunny today. It's not that warm yet, actually, but when the sun's on you, it feels lovely. So, fingers crossed it warms up. Yes. But yes, the sun is out, the skies are blue.
Chester, and I was eating my pan of chocolate. I was free. It told so Mommy put me in the pram.
Yeah, put you in the pram so you're a little bit more sheltered from the wind, didn't I? I think it's quite a windy day, maybe. It's quite a breeze.
And then I was in the sun.
Yeah, the pram was in the sun, wasn't it? And your chair wasn't. We were sat outside. But anyway, we're just pulling into the zoo now. My mum's already there. The kids are very, very excited. My camera is already on 0.5% because I didn't charge it last night after filming a bit yesterday. So we'll see how much I can actually film on my camera. I might have to film a little bit on my phone, but I just want to be in the moment. So we will see what clips I actually capture. But other than that, I hope you enjoy whatever I do manage to get at the zoo. We are definitely going to go into the heart of Africa. We've already been once, but we're going to go for a second time. Granny's not been yet. So we're going to go to the heart of Africa. We're going to see what we can find. We only did half of it last time, just because I can't remember if I said that or not. We only did half of the heart of Africa last time we came. So we're going to do more of the heart of Africa probably. Although the kids will find the park and want to play in it again. So we will just see how that goes. But
or the sandpit.
Well then. We are home from the zoo now and Aiden is very kindly cooking us chicken, ham and leek pie from M&S with mashed potato, buttery, creamy cabbage, thank you very much, forgot what it was called then, and some broccoli because the kids are obsessed with broccoli, although they would rather eat raw broccoli than cooked broccoli, so they're having 50-50 of each, raw and uncooked. That's the same thing. Raw and cooked broccoli, they're going to have a bit of both. They've both actually fallen asleep and they're asleep on the sofa right now, so it's going to be a late night. I'm actually going out and doing some planning for squirrels for next term. So yeah, I'm just going through some stuff before tea. So So I just picked up a new little notebook for planning. And also we found this really little cute shop in Chester, and I just thought that was adorable. So yeah, if anyone's interested, that is their like website. But there was a shop in Chester that sold them. Yeah, that's the artist. And then what else have I got? That's just a few more badges to sew on. And then I don't know if anyone has heard of the Paw Print Badges, or the Paw Print family, but basically it is a collection of badges that are designed for children. You don't have to be in scouting or anything like that to get them. You can just purchase them yourself. There's activity packs on there, and then there's badges that you can buy. So Todd has in fact already done the Gruffalo challenge, which he's made up that he's got that badge, so I will sew it on tonight when I'm home from my meeting. And also, if anyone has got any children and they're doing blankets, this like clear thread is a game changer for sewing badges onto uniforms or onto camp blankets. Just a little tip for you there. But there was a badge for the Chester, like a Chester trail. So it takes 2.5 hours long. It's accessibility for all, so wheelchairs, prams, the lot. It takes, yeah, sorry, I can't remember if I said 2.5 hours. It's about 2.5 kilometers long. It's on footpaths. All you need is a pen, and you get this whole little, I can't even get it out, activity book of basically everything that you can like do. Obviously Todd will have some help from me while we're doing it, but yeah, there's that. There's also a little book that comes with it, so we've got the book to go with it, and then these are the badges, and then he can have this on his camp blanket as well because he's really into getting badges. And so yeah, I just thought that was a nice little one to do. Following on from the Gruffalo and the Chester Trail badge, there's also loads of other badges, and you can print off like activity packs for them. So there's ones for St. David's Day, there's one for St. George's Day, there's the 30 Days Wild Challenge, there's one for Action for Insects, Art, Astronaut, I think this one glows in the dark. You've also got a Big Dig for those who are dinosaur fans. You've got a bee challenge, Big Splash, bird watching. There's a dragon one. I can't even pick them up now. There is literally, I can't even explain to you.
There's probably a badge for everything.
How many there are. Yeah, there is literally a badge for everything, all different seasons. There's some beautiful ones for the seasons, beautiful ones for Easter, ones for like certain books. There's a Superworm one, there's a Sad and Smooth one, this is Elmer, there's a farm challenge, here's the farm one, Friendship, Hedgehog, I'm not entirely sure what that one is. There's a kindness one. Here's the spring one that I've looked at. The kids have actually in fact already done this one. I've looked at the requirements for it, but yeah, this is a spring one, and then you can complete it for autumn, winter and summer as well. So there is, yeah, there's honestly so many badges, and it's just a nice way to like get kids to do things at home if you're interested in doing that kind of thing, which my kids are, and especially home educating. It's just a nice easy way to get them to do things, but also they get a reward from it. Yeah, they enjoy it, I enjoy it. Needless to say, there is lots of badges that are going to be worked towards, but yeah, I'm just going to sort through these before it's tea and the kids wake up. I hope you've enjoyed me just rambling on about badges and scouting.
And stay there.
Whose hair have we just spinkled? Do you want to do a spin? Do you want to spin around and show your hair? Spin around in a circle. Oh, you look so pretty. You look so pretty.
Door.
The door. And now what? You're going to come here. So can you say hi, camera? Can you say, my name's Asta?
Cat.
Where are we going?
Cake.
Cake?
No.
Oh, where? Where are we going to take Theo?
Kitchen.
To the kitchen? We're in the kitchen, but where are we going to go? We're going to drive somewhere. Where are we going to go with Theo and Daddy?
Car.
In the car? As Asta wasn't willing to say it, we are currently heading to the dog cafe. So it's a nice little cafe that you can bring dogs in. It sells all things related to dogs. They do cakes for dogs, cupcakes for dogs, and coffee and cake for adults and kids. They do some toasties and just like little sandwichy bits, but yeah, probably just get a coffee and a cake. They do have a little like play area as well,
Yeah,
which
for
is
the dogs.
for the dogs, which is really nice.
And we can also play with them if we want to on the dog things, can't we?
Yeah, we can. I don't think we're going to go in there today though. I think we're just going to take Theo in, expose him to like people and being in like the cafe sort of setting, and then
Where'd you look
have a
at
coffee and a
the
cake.
dog?
But we've just pulled up. Where are we, Theo?
At the dog cafe.
He's very happy to say the least. But yeah, I just thought I'd let you know. I'll take a few pictures or videos of our cakes. But for anyone interested, it is in Sandycroft and it is called Pups and Pets if you're local. Just in the border in D-side. Just across the border into Wales in D-side, if that makes sense. Yeah, it used to be Pups, Pets and Ponies, and they just changed it to Pups and Pets and got rid of the pony side of it, as Todd likes to very kindly remind me every single time we come.